Hi all my friends and subscribers out there, it's Peter back for yet another video. Today I'm going to do an album review. I thought I'd pick an album by a classic band. The album comes from 1973 and it's the fifth studio album by Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. Yes, that's the one. The great album cover. I love the album cover on this one. And it's quite an interesting album. One of my personal favorites by them. And I'll just talk about the album. So yeah, as I said, from 1973, contains 8 tracks. It's about 41 minutes long. And many styles are covered in the album by the band. And for the band, as everyone knows, Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham. So here we go. The first track is The Song Remains the Same. Now this track, is the vocal from Plant is quite unusual. It's a very high vocal, very high vocal he's singing. And the guitar work is quite amazing in this one by Jimmy Page. Rather great guitar work in this one. And yeah, it's quite a different sounding track by Zeppelin, but always been one of my favorites. So that's the first track. Really love this one. The Song Remains the Same. The second track is a beautiful melodic ballad type song, the Rain Song. Always been one of my favorites by them. Probably my favorite on this album. It's got a beautiful melody. You hear John Paul Jones coming to the fore in this track with his keyboard work, synth work, and organ work. So it's the guitar is quite nice in this as well, and it's very ballady for most of the song. At the end, it changes. It gets the mood in the song changes again when the band comes in, and yeah, it's always been one of my favorite songs, the Rain Song. Just a beautiful, well-written song by them. Then we got Over the Hills and Far Away. It starts off with the guitar, quite slow intro, and then it goes into pure rock and very catchy. I find it a very catchy track, and yeah, just a very enjoyable track to listen to. Over the Hills and Far Away. So at the start of this album, you've got 3 great tracks in a row. So it's quite for me, a very strong start to the album. Then we got The Crunch. This is like got a bit of a funky feel to it. A very different sounding. Some people hate this. Some people like it. Some people don't mind it. I wouldn't say I love it. I'd say it's okay. I don't mind the song. Not as good as the first 3 for me, but I don't mind the song. And yeah, it's basically a fun track. Yeah, it doesn't sound a very serious sort of track to me, like some of their stuff. But yeah, it's a fun track, but it's okay for what it is. It fits rather nicely into the album as well. So. That's the 4th song, and then we go into a great riff to start the next song, Dancing Days. Always love this song. Not my favorite on the album, but a real good song. And Plant is very good in this as well. The riff is very unmistakable. You could remember the riff, the start of the song. It's real memorable, and that's a good rock song, and yeah, I always like that one as well. Then we got the song that appeared on the radio a lot over the years, Jamaica. A lot of people brush it off, but a lot of people love it. I happen to love it. I find it catchy. I like catchy tracks like this, although it doesn't get put up there with their greater songs, but I always loved it. Just find it catchy and fun sort of track. So that's Jamaica. That's a real good one. Then we get to No Quarter. This is quite experimental, different takes on It's quite a moody sort of track, about 7+ minutes, around the 7 minute mark, I think it is. Yeah, 7 minutes or so, and or just under maybe. And this is quite a moody piece. Yeah, it meanders along, and it's got like piano and organ, and it's got a real nice, a great mood to it, and it's a well done track. There's nothing, yeah, I can't think of anything else that's quite sounds like this, and it's a good one of the best on the album for sure, no quarter, and a lot of people love this song, and it's real good. And the last one is just a rock song, a fantastic riff to start it, The Ocean. Yeah, just a great rock song, and they rock out on this one, and that closes the album, and I really like that. So, all in all, it's a pretty strong album from Zeppelin, and one of my favorites. But the only lower point is the crunch for me, but still, it's not too bad. The crunch. So, an album full of great songs, and just, songs sound all the way through it sound quite different from one to the next, actually. So it's quite got a lot of variation in the album. So finally, my favorite 3 songs, I would say I'd have to go the Rain song, number one for me, and then I'll go Over the Hills and Far Away, and the third one, I don't know. I might go Jamaica. I just love it. It's real catchy. It's got a great feel to it. But there's other great songs as well. So there you have it. For a rating out of 10, I'd have to, with not too much hesitation, give this 10 out of 10. It's just for me an obvious 10 out of 10, and yeah. So just as soon as I thought of reviewing this, I thought this is 10 out of 10 for sure. Okay, there you have it. I hope you liked the review. Can you comment down below on what you think of this album and all things Zeppelin? And I'll see you again for the next video. Bye for now. Bye.